I had what I thought was a great idea to do as a series of paintings, which is the 7 Deadly Sins of Netflix. All of those sins that we all commit with our Netflix. In this particular painting, it was supposed to be Sloth. And I wanted to showcase a person who was emaciated and laying down and practically dead from watching Netflix. Obviously, this is very exaggerated, but I thought it was a cool idea. I also wanted to do it in watercolor just because I thought I could do the blending justice and that I'd be able to get the colors to pop and have this kind of washed out person with this bright red. I also realized that the "Are you still watching" screen for Netflix is black, but I thought it was more dramatic if it was red. However, I was apparently very sleepy when I copied over my sketch, and I grabbed regular cardstock instead of watercolor paper. I didn't know this at the time. I should have realized because my watercolor paper has a tooth on it, but I didn't. And so today when I started working on my painting, I thought, oh, this paper feels weird. I wonder what it is. But I haven't done that many watercolor paintings, so I just dismissed it. I wish I hadn't. I spent all this time working on it and noticed that it was wrinkling a lot more than normal water paper does. I continued to work on the painting, and then the paper started to rip and tear. And this was when I realized I must have grabbed cardstock. And suddenly my earlier thought of "this feels a bit funny" makes more sense. So I basically finished out what I could of the painting, lining it and such, because I didn't have time to darken my shadows with watercolor because it would have eaten away at the paper even more. And even when I was lining it, I was ripping the paper even more. And then I went to go pull the paper up and I pulled off my tape and ripped the painting even more. So I am just calling this all around a watercolor fail, but I want to use this channel as a way for me to gauge how I have improved over time, and therefore I'm still uploading the video because I can show all of the mistakes I made in my early watercolor days. And hopefully I will improve, and hopefully I will get to revisit this piece. So please enjoy the rest of the video if you're watching this and realize I know this painting was a fail. Hopefully I can revisit it. Thanks.